I've got Greg Osteen here with me with Vail Valley Cares, and we were actually just talking off camera here about what goes on behind the scenes, and I didn't think about this, but there's an awful lot of recycling that you guys do.
Absolutely. I mean, that's kind of our thing, and that's kind of our passion is to keep stuff out of the landfill as long as we can. One of the things, like the clothing, keep reusing that as long as we can, and keep it in the system. And because everything's going to end up in the landfill someday, but we try to keep it out there out of there as long as possible.
Absolutely.
So that's the plan. We send if it's something that we can't use in our stores, and then we send it down to another organization out of Colorado Springs, and they're in Canyon City in Colorado Springs, and they have big thrift stores there, and so they use it. What they can't use, they send on to textile recycling. Or other thrift shops that can use it. So we try to our clientele here in the valley has pretty good taste. So they like good stuff, and we get a lot of good stuff.
You guys really do.
Yeah.
But even as we were talking about recycling, it's so much more than clothing.
Sure.
You were talking about all the glass or dishes or things that you just can't use in your store. How all of that gets recycled. I love that.
We get a lot of stuff in that may be chipped or that type of thing, and we just maybe something that we can't sell it in our store, and so any of the glass, metal, all that kind of stuff, we try to recycle everything that we can, and so it's hard. Some of the stuff we can't recycle, but we try to recycle everything that we can. And we send like the clothing that we can't use, we send like 2.5 million pounds down to Canyon City and Colorado Springs to an organization down there, and each year. So
wow.
I mean, it's it's a lot of stuff, and just trying to keep it in the system as long as we can, and keep it out of the landfill. That's our goal.
Terrific.
So,
now,
fun.
when we were talking too, I have to mention a lot of stuff, and all the variety of items that you guys recycle is your shops have so much stuff in them, not just clothing.
Right.
Like as far as a variety, you can find furnishings if you're new to the valley. You can find sports equipment. You can find dishes. Lots of times it's things like that. Whenever people come here, maybe they come out for a season to work, and especially if they're coming on an airplane, you bring the clothes on your back and what you can fit in your suitcase, and that's it. So it's a great resource for just finding pots and pans or whatever you need.
Absolutely, silverware. When you move here, I mean, kids do this all the time. They move here and they have nothing, and so they come by a plate and a cup and and a fork and spoon and knife, and they're set. And so it's for all those things, and the community takes such good care of us. They give us such great stuff.
And then you guys take care of the community because you put all those proceeds back into supporting all of our nonprofits within our community.
That's our goal. Our goal is to help the community, and we have a passion for recycling, but our goal is to help the community. And we send this past year we were able to give I think $322,000 in grants to different help organizations, and then another $20,000 in scholarships to people going to CMC. So it's that lifting up the community. That's what we do.
I love that. That's fantastic.
It's fun.
And you have more than one thrifty shop. You have your thrifty shop in Eagle.
Yep.
And then you have your thrifty shop in Edwards.
Yep.
So go check them out. It's like treasure hunting. You never know what you're going to find, but you can find the coolest things in there. And thank you so much for coming in, telling me about all that recycling,
Yep, absolutely. We love it.
Awesome. Thank you so much. We're going to take a short break, and then we're going to find out with Ashley what's coming up tomorrow.